I want to thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution. We talk about everything crypto almost daily, jumping right into the market. Today in crypto, Bitcoin daily chart. We've seen Bitcoin break to the downside of this rising broadening wedge, break down. Then after a news pump where it bearishly retested, bearish retest, right? Kiss of death, possible. You saw a huge rejection of the 200 SMA on the daily chart, the 200 SMA on the weekly chart. The price action is below both. That is not bullish. If the bulls cannot regain these levels, looking for downside. I have these dotted lines in place where this could be forming a falling channel or falling wedge. So again, a Bitcoin drop, you could see 20,000, maybe wick down to 19,000. So you got a death cross coming on the daily. The 50 is about to cross to the downside on the 200. This double top idea is in place still. If you lose this level right around 25,500, you're coming down to 20,000. Bulls have to pull off a miracle for some upside here. And what's the catalyst at this point? Because the spot ETFs have been put off. And we do have a Bitcoin halving coming, which is going to be amazing. 2024, 2025 are going to be amazing bull rally run-ups. But how do we make money now so that we build our bags through the bear market? And how can you call it a bull market when the price action is below the 200 weekly? The 200 weekly has been the bear market bottom. And we've seen the price action below the 200 weekly SMA for an extended period of time. And now we're back below it. So Bitcoin, we got a weekend ahead of us, and it's a long weekend, holiday weekend, so stocks don't open till Tuesday. Bitcoin has a tendency to do a whole lot of nothing. We've had some amazing trades in the spot group and the leverage group. We've had amazing trading just on this volatility, and that's what you need. When you're a trader, you need the volatility. I've got some amazing shout outs to give in my leverage trading group. Again, you can use leverage 100 for $100 off 6 months. You can use a leverage 200 on the website. Go to cryptorev.net. Leverage 200 gives you $200 off for 13 months. We're nailing all the bangers. Cyber nailed 86% short, 41% long, both directions, right? Banger after banger, 207, 99, 70, 60, 39, 28, 116, 102. This is where the money's at right now. Challenge you to learn a new skill set, and I can teach you. I can show you where the money's made with all these leverage trades, banger after banger. I'm telling you guys, make a MEXC account. VIP link is in the description. Half price trading fees. There's 2,000 altcoins. If you want to trade spot, there's 2,000 altcoins on MEXC. In the United States, it's amazing. Now, this is a post from the 28th of August for Cyber before it even took off. Cyber's on Binance, MEXC, Upbit, tons of exchanges, right? 261% profits in 3.5 days in our spot group. 29% out of ARKM. We're having to find the coins that are the anomalies, the coins that look different. 29% in 2 days. 16% out of MAV. Major upcoming events in September. And so what I want you to understand is news in the bull market, and you get a website redesign, you get 25% pump. It's crazy in the bull market what this news does. But in the bear market, or when Bitcoin is not, it's under the 200 simple on the weekly, not amazing. The news doesn't move the market as much, nearly as much, sometimes not at all. And so you could possibly screenshot this, right, if you want to write down this news, but Ethereum is going to launch the whole sky testnet. You also have a DSLA protocol wallet beta launch. DSLA is down 38% in a month. Oscillus is going to launch version 2.0, down 18% for the previous month, right? Last 30 days. IDEX is going to launch its public testnet. The point is, you got a ton of news. This news would be epic if it was a bull market, right? This would all equate to run-ups. But that's not where we're at. Hashkey Capital forms liquid fund with heavy altcoin focus. Remember, Hashkey is going to be, and it's in Hong Kong, one of the exchanges that was approved. And this would be a good place for China to trade through Hong Kong if they set up businesses in Hong Kong, right? So China able to enter heavy altcoin focused funds called Hashkey. And also there's another exchange that was approved. China's Supreme Court grants legal protection to crypto owners. The Supreme People's Court of China, they issued a ruling providing legal protection to individuals with crypto and digital asset holdings. This recognition establishes these holdings as personal property protected by law and categorizes related disputes as personal property disputes rather than contractual ones. The court emphasized the intangible nature of virtual property, doesn't negate its legal ownership rights, highlighting their case-by-case approach in handling crypto and digital asset matters. Citizens were also reminded to adhere to relevant laws for their own protection using these services. Is China going to jump right into the market? Bottom line is China is going to trade through Hong Kong, right? Hong Kong, we talked about the Chinese narrative that's playing out now. Obviously, Bitcoin has to get some bids. Like, where are the buyers right now? Where are the buyers? Some buys come in when there was a little bit of news as far as that previous pump that we had. Grayscale ETF winning over the SEC, but all they're basically going to do is get reviewed. The U.S. unemployment rate came out higher than expected, 3.8%. Market was looking for 3.5%. Imagine this. You've got the Fed that raises the rates. They want to see, okay, to stop inflation. They're raising the rates, raising the rates, raising the rates. Everything costs more. This creates pain in the market, the middle class, right? Because it costs more to get a car, more to get a house if you're financing it. Well, then the Fed wants unemployment to go up so that people are struggling more and they can't afford to buy. And this decreases demand, which brings prices down. And so think about that for a second. The Fed, because of quantitative tightening, they dumped their balance sheet, which dumped the market. And again, this is just easy game to battle inflation. There's other ways they could go about doing this, but they are going for max pain for United States citizens instead of putting limiting factors on how much the banks could lend, because the banks had the pockets of the politicians, period. Crypto whales move over $730 million in Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP, and here's where it's headed. So these are deep-pocketed crypto investors. They're moving hundreds of millions of dollars worth of digital assets. It's happened when Bitcoin broke below 26,000. Whale Alert reveals that high net worth traders have abruptly shifted $730 million worth of Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP to a bunch of prominent exchanges. 2,800 Bitcoin went to Coinbase, 800 Bitcoin to Binance, another 2,900 worth of Bitcoin to Coinbase, 4,000 went to another unknown wallet, 4,000 went to Bitfinex, 1,500 went to from Bitfinex to Kraken, 1,500 went from Kraken to an unknown wallet. So listen, Bitcoin breaks this support level. Guess what's happening? You'll see all those crypto whales with their money on exchanges. This will cause an exacerbated move to the downside. Potentially the lower trend line, 20,000, right? Completely in the cards. Just be ready. One of the things that's epic about the bear market is you get these coins so much cheaper. Now I'll bring back ADA just because it's been the poster child for coins that have been hit hard. It's down 90% from its highs. If it loses this level right here, and I like ADA for the next bull market. It's not about nailing the actual bottom, but easily this becomes some type of falling channel if this breaks lower. And then wherever the bounce is will be the bottom of the channel, and this thing will just potentially move sideways for a period of time, go through accumulation, but you're still right here at this support level. A little bit of support right here just below it. But could you imagine picking up 14, 15 cent ADA? This is not about nailing the bottom. I talked about previously how imagine people were buying here. They're trying to scale in on the downtrend. And this is your descending triangle where people are buying ADA at 55, even 43 cents. And now you've lost about 50% of your money in this break to the downside. And if even on a move, look at this. Understand how these percentages work. Even on a move where you come down here somewhere in this area, 14 cents. That's a 45% loss on the ADA that you hold right now. So again, Bitcoin dumps, these altcoins are going to roll over. Retail trading giant Robinhood is going to enable in-app swaps on the Ethereum network for more than 200 crypto assets. So Robinhood saying select users can now swap more than 200 tokens on Ethereum starting Wednesday, August the 30th. The feature will be available for all users in the coming weeks. With the Robinhood wallet, we stripped away many of the complexities of DeFi and the broader Web3 ecosystem, reduced some of the challenges and barriers to entry for everyday people. The trading platform also launched a crypto on-ramp that allows users to directly access and fund their Robinhood wallet without leaving decentralized applications. And if Gary Gensler, the SEC chair, on the way out, and who might replace him? Gary Gensler suffered major legal setbacks against crypto firms such as Grayscale and Ripple. Prominent exchanges like Binance and Coinbase are going to fight the SEC bitterly in court rather than settle, because a lot of the crowd targeted by Mr. Gary Gensler. This guy is not a fan of crypto. My question is, could Gary Gensler leave on a set of terms or other before his tenure officially ends in 2026? Somebody start a countdown timer to 2026. Gensler gets the boot. Listen, if Republicans come in and get elected, here it talks about Senator Warren Davidson, Republican of Ohio, renewed his calls for Gensler to resign. This is killing the United States' ability to make huge advancements in one of the biggest financial revolutions and technological revolutions that we've seen. Exchanges, these cryptocurrencies that are securities, they're scared of getting hit with a big shell, $100 million fine from the SEC. And that's where we're at. If you guys like the content that I provide on a daily basis, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment in the comment box. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.